Our planet is filled with places that look normal at first glance, but hide secrets no one can explain. Across different corners of the world, there are locations where people have vanished, technology has failed, and nature itself behaves strangely. Scientists argue. Explorers disappear. And locals warn outsiders to stay away. Tonight, we uncover 3 mysterious places on Earth, places that challenge science, history, and everything we believe about reality. East of Japan, beyond familiar shipping routes, lies a stretch of ocean sailors have feared for centuries. Ships vanish here. Without distress calls. Without wreckage. Sometimes without explanation. The Japanese call it Manoomi. The Devil's Sea. This region stretches across the western Pacific Ocean. Between Japan, the Bonin Islands, and the Mariana Trench. The deepest part of Earth's oceans. On maps, it looks ordinary. The Devil's Sea sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire. A zone of intense geological instability. Beneath the waves, volcanoes, fault lines, and deep trenches remain active, even today. Long before radar or GPS. Japanese fishermen avoided these waters. They believed dragons lived beneath the sea. Creatures capable of swallowing ships whole. Stories spoke of glowing lights rising from the ocean. Violent whirlpools. And islands that vanished after earthquakes. To ancient sailors, the sea was alive. Historical records describe fishing boats that never returned. No debris. No bodies. Only silence. As Japan modernized, the disappearances did not stop. In fact, they increased. In 1952, a Japanese research ship entered the Devil's Sea to study volcanic activity. It carried 31 crew members. The ship never came back. No distress signal was received. No survivors were found. Only fragments, floating on the ocean days later. After the incident, the Japanese government quietly labeled the area dangerous. Shipping routes were changed. Fishing activity was discouraged. Public discussion faded. Scientists point to underwater volcanoes, capable of erupting without warning, sending shockwaves through the sea. Another theory involves methane gas eruptions, which reduce water density, causing ships to sink rapidly, without time to react. Pilots and sailors reported compasses spinning wildly, navigation systems failing, and sudden disorientation. Multiple eyewitnesses described glowing orbs. Orange, red, or white. Hovering above the water. Before vanishing instantly. Some believe these lights are volcanic gases. Others believe they are something else entirely. Like the Bermuda Triangle. The Devil's Sea exists between myth and science. But unlike its Atlantic counterpart, its story remains largely hidden. Today, ships still pass through these waters. Aircraft still fly overhead. Technology has improved. But the danger remains. No single explanation fits every disappearance. Nature explains some. But not all. Beneath the waves, the sea keeps its secrets. What do you think causes the mysteries of the Devil's Sea? And would you ever dare to cross it? On a quiet hill in southeastern Turkey stands one of the most astonishing discoveries in human history. This is Göbekli Tepe, a monumental stone complex built more than 11,000 years ago, thousands of years before Stonehenge and the Egyptian pyramids. At a time when humans were believed to live in small nomadic groups, Göbekli Tepe tells a very different story, one of advanced planning, deep symbolism, and organized ritual. Göbekli Tepe was first noted in the 1960s, but its true importance went unrecognized. It was not until 1994 that German archaeologist Klaus Schmidt realized the stones were not simple markers. Beneath the hill lay massive circular structures, intentionally buried by their builders. What appeared to be a natural mound was, in fact, an artificial monument hiding something extraordinary. At the heart of Göbekli Tepe stand towering T-shaped limestone pillars, some reaching over 5 meters tall and weighing up to 20 tons. These pillars are carved with intricate images of animals, foxes, snakes, boars, birds, and scorpions. The precision of the carving suggests skilled artisans, yet no metal tools have ever been found. Even more puzzling, the pillars appear to represent stylized human figures, complete with arms and hands carved in relief. The builders of Göbekli Tepe were hunter-gatherers. According to traditional history, such societies lacked the organization to construct large monuments. Yet Göbekli Tepe required coordination, labor planning, and shared belief. This challenges the long-held assumption that agriculture came before civilization. Instead, Göbekli Tepe suggests that shared ritual and belief may have brought people together, eventually leading to farming itself. Göbekli Tepe shows no evidence of permanent settlement. No homes. No cooking areas. No burial sites. Everything points toward ceremony. Some researchers believe it was the world's earliest known temple. Others suggest it served as a gathering place for seasonal rituals, possibly connected to death, animals, or the sky. Perhaps the greatest mystery of all is how Göbekli Tepe was abandoned. Rather than being destroyed or eroded, the site was carefully buried around 8000 BCE. The fill material appears deliberate, preserving the pillars for thousands of years. Why would its builders bury such an important place? Was it an act of respect, or an attempt to close a chapter of belief? Göbekli Tepe has rewritten humanity's story. It proves that complex thought, spirituality, and cooperation existed long before cities and agriculture. Even today, only a small portion of the site has been excavated. What else lies beneath the hill remains unknown. Göbekli Tepe stands as a silent reminder that humanity's past is far older, and far stranger, than we ever imagined. What do you think really happened here? And would you ever want to visit this place? There is a mountain on Earth that no human has ever conquered. Not because it's the tallest. Not because it's impossible. But because climbing it is forbidden. Pilots refuse to fly over it. Compasses stop working near it. And 4 major religions believe. This mountain is the center of the universe. This is Mount Kailash. Mount Kailash is located in the remote Tibetan Plateau, near the borders of India, Nepal, and China. It stands alone. Isolated, symmetrical, and untouched. At 6,638 meters. It's not the tallest mountain. Yet no other mountain on Earth is surrounded by so much mystery. Unlike most mountains, Mount Kailash looks unnaturally perfect. For smooth faces, sharp edges, almost like a giant stone pyramid. Some scientists say it looks man-made. Others say it defies natural geological explanations. From certain angles, it doesn't look like a mountain. It looks like a monument. Mount Kailash is sacred to 4 religions. Hinduism. It is believed to be the home of Lord Shiva, where he sits in eternal meditation. Buddhism. Buddhists believe it is the dwelling of Demchok, a deity of supreme bliss. Jainism. Jains say their first spiritual teacher achieved enlightenment here. Bon religion. The ancient Bon faith believes Mount Kailash is the axis of the world. Different beliefs. Same mountain. Unlike Everest, Mount Kailash is off limits. No climbing permits. No expeditions. No exceptions. In 1985, even famous climber Reinhold Messner was denied permission. Local belief says, if you try to climb Kailash, you will not return the same. Some say, you won't return at all. Pilgrims don't climb the mountain. They walk around it. This journey is called the Kora, a 52-kilometer path around the base. It's believed that one Kora washes away sins of a lifetime. 108 Koras leads to enlightenment. Some pilgrims even perform it by prostrating their bodies every step of the way. Visitors report unsettling experiences. Time feels distorted. Nails and hair grow faster. Cameras malfunction. Sudden illness without explanation. Some claim a day near Kailash feels like weeks elsewhere. Science has no clear answers. Near Mount Kailash begin four of Asia's greatest rivers: Indus, Brahmaputra, Sutlej, Karnali, all flowing in different directions. Many believe this proves Mount Kailash is the spiritual heart of Earth. Coincidence? Or design? Some theories claim Kailash is an ancient energy center, a massive natural pyramid, or even a structure built by an unknown civilization. Satellite images show unusual symmetry and alignment. But no excavation is allowed. The mountain remains untouched. Mount Kailash reminds us, not everything on Earth is meant to be conquered. Some places exist to be respected, observed, and left unchanged. Would you walk around Mount Kailash, knowing you can never climb it? Tell me in the comments, and subscribe for more real mysteries from around the world.